Hi, everybody, and welcome to my channel, Oracle of the Crows. My name is Melody. This video is for the new moon in Libra that we got coming here in just a few short days. Pull Oracle cards and tarot cards, but this time we're doing something totally different. Lately, I've been pulling runes. I've been really attracted to doing rune readings. So I've been working with them on a daily basis. I'll get up and pull myself one. So this time we're doing something totally out of the freaking ballpark here. Air signs, Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. So what Spirit, I've been working on this reading for 2 days. Spirit was like, here, do this. And I'm like, what? So I've been journaling. And what I've been doing is they guided me to do a rune casting, but not just any kind of rune casting. What they did was they had me to go through my crystals and see what crystals are associated with each sign. So I went through my crystals, what I had, what sign I could link them up to, and then I went and I took all the crystals that were linked up to that sign, and I used my pendulum and asked them what crystal they wanted me to use. So I got 3 crystals, one for each sign. And then I'm going to cast the crystals, and then what I'm going to do is I'm going to cast the runes, and I'm going to read the collective rune reading, and then I'm going to read each individual sign, depending on the runes around them or not around them. All right, so let's go ahead and get started for the element of air. All right, so right off the bat, Gemini, you got a big head. Because this is Gemini's rune right here, and that's the crazy lacy agate. And when I casted it, it moved this rune. So I feel like there's something, and I feel like you hit your head with it. So I feel like there is something moving in your thought process. I feel like there's a change. Now we have citrine here, right here, outside of the circle, and this is hematite. So let me go ahead and explain which rune or which crystal represents each sign. So air signs, Gemini, crazy lacy agate. And look, you got your back to the situation. Your head is turned. You're looking more towards kind of like the future, but at the same time, your journey, your higher self. Libra, you got the citrine. This is yours right here, Libra. And Aquarius, you got the hematite. All right, Aquarius. So now we're going to go ahead and cast the runes. I'm going to leave everything as it is because Spirit wants me to. All right, so let's go ahead and cast the runes now and see what is going on for the general collective air signs. Well, this one about rolled off the table. All right, but I caught it. So this one is upside down. So I'll show you that rune right there. I had to catch it. It about rolled off the table, and it's upside down. So I feel like there's some fast moving energy. And I feel like it's unknown. I feel like it's fast moving energy is unknown. And now look, crazy lacy agate is no longer standing up right there. It is laying on its side and facing right here, facing this clear quartz crystal. All right. And again, that's Gemini's energy. All right. So let's go ahead and get started. We also have a rune right here. That is, I think it's face down. No, actually, it's not. It's the blank rune. It's word or wired, WYRD. So destiny is at play here. And I feel like it is the root of this reading. It is the basis of this reading for you, air signs. I feel is its destiny. Something with destiny is at play here. And I feel like this is a swift moving energy. I feel like for some of you, there is some things that are unknown that is coming towards you at a very swift pace, I do have to say, air signs. All right, so let's go ahead and get started. So we have this rune, which represents Sawello, this rune, which is upside down, and then this rune, which is also upside down. So I feel like air signs, what I feel like is you're allowing the light to guide you, is what I feel. I feel like you're allowing the sun to melt what has kept you frozen and stuck, all right, in the mental body, such as doubt, worry, anxiety, okay? I feel like you're allowing that to dissipate within your headspace. So, and that's, it says, it means things will turn out fine no matter how difficult they are. The obstacles are instruments to test your patience. So hold your anxiety. And that is exactly what I feel, air signs. I feel like there is something, I feel like it's been a slow process coming up to the new moon energy, but I feel like what is happening is you're shifting your thoughts, right? You are shifting your thoughts from, instead of being frozen and stuck in a mental space and worry, what you are doing is you are just trusting that no matter what is happening around you, that things are going to turn out exactly as they should. And you are realizing that no matter how difficult the situation looks, there is a divine plan that is the root of the issue here, or the root of your situation, is what I feel. And I also feel too, you are looking at your situation as any obstacles or challenges are just test phase that that is causing me, like, I feel like you're being in a, your mind is going through a test phase. They're testing you to just trust the process. No matter how difficult the challenges and obstacles are, you are being tested to just trust that everything is going to turn out as it should. Everything is going to be perfectly fine. All right. So now we have, okay. So this is, it's touching the clear quartz there. So that crystal is Laguz, and it is in the upright position. So I feel, air signs, what is happening for you is you are learning to follow your instincts, right? You're learning to follow your instincts, and you're not forgetting the negative consequences of your mental thoughts, right? Is what I see here. So what I feel is, air signs, you're learning to step outside of the box, right? You're learning to step outside of the box in your situation, right? And you are learning to rise up out of your old belief system, is what I see, air signs. You're learning to rise up out of that old belief system and just trust the process. You're learning that, obstacles and challenges are put on our path to test us. And that is what you're rising up out of, and learning to trust your instincts. And you're understanding, right? I feel for some of you, grab a piece of clear quartz, and the reason why I tell you this is because it'll help enhance that mental power. Because why? Because Laguz, this one right here, is the rune of supernatural power inside your mind that will give you protection. So I feel like grab a piece of clear quartz. It will help enhance the protection of your mental thoughts. So I feel like you need to start trusting more in your heart. And I feel like that's exactly what you're doing. That is exactly what you are doing, is you are learning to trust more in your heart space. Trust that no matter how you're being challenged, right? No matter what obstacles are being put in front of you, that you're in the process of learning something. And what you are learning is that things are going to turn out fine no matter how difficult things appear, right? And you are learning the power of your mind and how it creates your reality, is what I see here. All right. So let's move on. So I feel like there's a lot of unknown energy coming through here for you. So we have Rado. So I feel air signs, you are definitely, it's on its side. So I feel like you've been on a journey, right? You have been on a journey. You've been through a lot of struggles, a lot of challenges. And through these struggles and challenges, it has helped you to dissolve this stuck and frozen energy within your mind. I feel a lot of frustrating energy. And you've been on a journey within yourself, which going on that journey within yourself is actually helping you to see the power of your mind and how the power of your mind creates your reality. All right. So here we have, it is ensues. This is ensues, and it's on its side. So you're using your power of observation. And that is exactly what you're doing. You are using your power of observation, of seeing the tests and how to pass them, how to observe, how to overcome all of these challenges. And it's the challenges within a mental body, which makes perfect sense, air signs, because we're all about our mental bodies, air, right? So now we have this one, which is Quanez. And this is the rune of fire, but it's in reverse. So I feel like there's a change happening for you. I also see this one as a rune of communication. So there could be some communication coming in around you that you don't see coming. I feel like it's a fast, very fast communication. And I feel like there is, and I feel like it's from somebody that you need to leave behind, is what I feel. You need to leave this person behind. You need to allow this friendship to end, is what I feel. But I feel for you in this new moon in Libra energy, you're not seeing it coming. It's coming in very, very quickly, is what I see here. I also see right here, Soello on its side. I feel like, you're going to have victory, but I feel like you're not, again, it's kind of like stepping into the unknown. You're not going to see it coming. I think it's kind of crazy that it's on its side, and Gemini's crazy Lacey Agate is on its side as well. So let's keep moving. So we have Thursday. So there is some sort of a thorn. When I say Thursday, I feel like there was a door closed. And I feel like perhaps you need to close the door to this friendship that is coming in quickly and wanting to offer some sort of communication. But I feel like, this person as, guess what, you're a thorn in my side, right? You're a thorn in my side. You're a ghost from my past. And I feel like you're saying, you know what? I'm going to make this decision to close this door to you. Why? Because you want something better. You want to lay down that darkness, right? You want to lay down that darkness and allow shine down upon you again, and it will. And that's what you got down here. That's why it's on its side, because you are going through the process. It's the sun is not yet shining because this decision is not yet here. However, it is on its way. All right. So we have that guy's on its side, which tells me that there is a new opportunity going to be presented to you once you close the door to the past. Now you're going to Haugalize, and Haugalize is like the tower of the runes. Haugalize says that there's a hailstorm coming. There is a tower moment coming. And this tower moment is going to allow you to put away this dark energy. It's going to allow this darkness to dissipate. All right. So now we go over here to these two, and we have Jera, which it tells you, air signs, you're being invited to stay optimistic and allow this cycle to complete. All right. Allow this cycle to complete so that you can gain. I feel like for some of you, there could be some material gains involved in this situation. I do feel, again, this material gain could be coming out of the blue, some sort of communication. I do feel Partho is these powers are taking place but tend to be revealed. So again, something is happening behind the scenes, air sign. There's some sort of fast-paced energy happening behind the scenes. And you know, this crystal right here is pointing towards, this is one I call judgment, but it's in the upright position. So it's pointing towards this. And that is the rune of a new start. So I feel like air signs, there is some sort of a new material gain, some perhaps a new relationship is what I see. I feel like somebody has to make a decision between two people, and when you need to let go of the bad seed, you need to let that friendship go because that friendship is not good for you. I feel like there is a tower moment coming for the air signs, and that's where that decision's coming in. I feel like there is a new start coming in, but you need to let go of these old relationships, this old cycle, this old habit of perhaps returning to the past. So I do feel air signs, you're definitely in a faded energy through the new moon in Libra, which makes perfect sense because of the air signs. All right. So let's go ahead and go into each individual sign now. All right. So let's find, see, Gemini. Okay. Right. All right. So let's go ahead and do the one that's closest to us, which is the Citron, which is Libra. Libra, you are up first and foremost. I feel like Libra, you, of course, Libra, are in a destined time frame with the sun in your sign, the new moon in your sign. I feel like destiny is walking you through something. So you really need to step outside of yourself, is what I feel, to see the light of a situation. I feel like for some of you, you could be denying it, right? You could be denying that light. And I feel like that is why you're on the outside of the circle. You need to see that this is a destined opportunity for you. So let's go ahead, Libra. Citron, the powerful cleanser. It's a powerful cleanser of the energy of the sun. And what is there? Sowello, the sun. So Citron, Libra, is the sun's energy. What's that sun? What does it do? It illuminates things. It purifies things. It helps you to find a sense of joy, the sense of happiness. So that makes perfect sense with Sowello around you. You're going to have victory. You're going to have success. But you need to admit something that you have been long denying within yourself, Libra. So you need to detox is what I see here. So the sun absorbs, transmutes, and grounds negative energy and attracts abundance. So it also, if you put it in your wallet or a cash box, you will attract that abundance to you. It also helps to smooth family discord. It also helps to reverse destructive self-behavior. So Libra, I feel like that's what you're denying is the self-destructing behavior that you have within you. So, and it's kept you in the darkness. It has kept you in the darkness. So it's time to come out of that dark period and allow the light to guide you towards better friendships, more positive friendships. I feel like you're being guided out of the dark to perhaps let go of the things that people say, and don't allow them to affect your energy, because I feel like that's what you've been denying. People in situations around you who are trying to guide you in a direction that does not feel right for you. So I feel like you've been denying that light. You've been denying the fact that these people, instead of listening to your own intuition, you're allowing other people's opinions to matter. And you've been denying that for a really long time is what I feel for you. All right. So, so I feel like you can have a sense of inner calm and natural wisdom that'll help you move into the flow of your feelings and become more emotionally balanced. All right. All right, Gemini. So I feel like you're close to a Gemini. I feel like, because Gemini is in the vicinity here. You're right there in the vicinity. So let's go ahead into your energy, Gemini. So again, Gemini, I feel like, whenever I casted you, you landed straight up, but you were looking at a diagonal towards the future, right? Looking up towards your path, but kind of looking to the future at the same time. And I feel like you moved this clear quartz crystal is because you're gaining something. What are you gaining? Some sort of clarity over a situation. Then when I casted the runes, them runes kind of like just took you for a ride. They like knocked you down, and I feel like when you get knocked down, Gemini, I feel like every time you get knocked down, I feel like now you're gaining that clarity over that obstacle and how to overcome that challenge. It keeps knocking you down. I feel like the sun is shining down upon you. I do feel that for you, Gemini, because what do you have around you is Sowello. I feel like you don't realize it. I kind of feel like you may feel a bit alone. You feel like, victory and success is eluding you when actually it's not. It is not eluding you. So I feel like you're going on that trip within yourself, and you are finding that balance, and you're gaining the clarity over your mental energy and how powerful your mental energy is, Gemini. That's what I see for you. So crazy Lacey Agate helps to strengthen the mind and the body to bring peace and calming energy that will help you focus. And that is why you're looking, right dead at that crystal. You are focusing. To help you focus. Bring your own energy more grounded. It's known as the happiness stone, soothing, bringing, it is attuning your frequency, and it shows how to stay in a present moment. There's hidden knowledge being brought to the light, and you're clearing energy blockages, which is bringing this hidden wisdom to the light. That is why you are so close to this clear quartz crystal. That's why when I first casted you, you landed up looking up and to the right, because you're gaining some sort of clarity. So the new moon energy for you, Gemini, is bringing, is teaching you how to stay in a present moment. and it's helping you to clear any blockages in your mental body to help you see that obstacles and challenges are just merely tests and lessons. It's telling you that to trust that everything is going to work out exactly as it should. So that is the wisdom that's coming to the light, is to learn how to stay in the present moment and to trust that everything is happening exactly as it should. So I feel like, again, this is a swift moving energy. I feel like you need to turn your back onto friends. So I do feel there is strong communication coming in from one person, two people, but there is some friends coming back in. And I feel like you just need to allow the healing energy of the sun and Libra to bring you into that state of balance between your head and your heart. All right. So that's what I feel for you, Gemini. So let's move it into Aquarius. Well, Aquarius, this is what interesting. Because here you are, Aquarius, you got daggers on its side, but yet it's facing you in the upright position, and you got Haugalas beside you. All right. So Aquarius, hematite enhances personal magnetism. So I feel like you're definitely magnetizing some sort of a hellstorm, some sort of destruction, some sort of a tower moment. And the reason why is because, you need to find that state of balance. It's your mental powers. Whenever you stay stuck in that mental energy as destructive and doubt and worry, right? And not trusting that everything is going to turn out exactly as it should, right? Then that's where that hellstorm comes in. So around you we have, first of all, we have that door there, Thursdays. That is around you. So you need to consider your past decisions. So your past decisions, and I feel like it's about people. You need to make a decision, is what I feel. I feel like this person from the past is coming in towards you, and you need to consider the decision you've made in the past with this person. And I feel like your decision is you need to let this person go. All right, is what I feel. Because this person is a thorn in your side. So we have dead guys on its side, but right up against you. So you can have a new opportunity. You can have a new love. You can have a new life, but you need to change your attitude. So you need to put away the dark energies in your mental body and allow the sun to light the way for you so that you can have this major turnover. And that is exactly what you're going to do. It's on its side. Right now, things are unclear because why? Because you're in a period of darkness. What are you in a period of darkness in? Is that Thursdays. And Thursdays tells you you got a ghost from the past that's going to appear to you. And this ghost is going to cause a storm in your life. So in this storm, when you put an ending to this, there's where that turnover happens. So it's like right there. It's right up in your energy. So I feel like, again, this is coming out of the blue. And I feel like it's going to be, all up in your energy. And I'm going to explain that here in a second, why I know they made you have hematite. So Haugalas, it says a wish of change and freedom, but that is necessary to put the material reality aside and look at your inner world. If things seem to be out of control, a breakup might be a good idea for self-growth and the completion of a cycle, right? Self-growth cycle. What is the scales of Libra? Completing a cycle. So I feel, Aquarius, you need to have this sense of freedom. Right? You want to have this sense of freedom. You're wishing for this change. You're wishing for this freedom. But You need to look at your inner world and how your mental body causes the storms. I feel, Aquarius, your mental energy, because when you focus on something, again, we have as air signs, our mental energy is a superpower. So when you focus on the storm, what you do, Aquarius, is you manifest that storm. Okay, so when you learn to trust that everything is going to happen as it should, what happens is everything happens as it should. So you need to shift out of that, because remember, air signs, we have that supernatural mental power. What we focus on, we bring about. What we think about, we bring about. So when you focus on that doubt, that storm, you actually manifest that. Okay, Aquarius. So whenever things seem to be out of control, what you need to do is break away from that mental storm and just learn to start trusting, right? People come into our lives as lessons. Some people come into our lives as blessings, and that's what you need to focus on. All right. So Aquarius, hematite enhances personal magnetism. It heals anger and hurt, right? So that anger and that hurt in your mental body is what's actually attracting this storm to you. Harmonizes the mind, body, and spirit, grounds and separates your emotions from those of other people. It helps you to readdress your yin imbalances, dissolves negativity, it accesses the subconscious mind, and it draws attention to unfulfilled desires and to come to terms with your mistakes, right? So that's why you got this impending storm. And again, you may not see this coming, but it's on its way. I love it. These readings turned out fantastic. So let me know in the comments what you thought. Again, don't leave me negative messages. If you did not like it, just simply hit the thumbs down. Okay, because not only does it affect the reader, but it affects everybody else who watches the reading. Okay, so instead of trying to affect the world with the darkness, just hit the thumbs down. We're adult enough to say, okay, you don't like it. You don't have to jump on my channel, cussing, swearing, or being mean, because it doesn't just affect me. It affects everybody who watches the channel. Okay, so if you don't like it, just simply put a thumbs down. But if you do like it, make sure you hit the thumbs up. Leave me a comment. Let me know what you think about this reading. Let me know how it'll resonate with you. Feel free to come back and watch it several times. Let's see if there's anything else I want to mention. Stay positive, air signs, because something's coming in pretty freaking swiftly. And for you, Aquarius, it's a storm. It's a storm. So be aware of that. But we all have people coming back from our past, because why? Because Mercury is retrograde in Libra. So it makes perfect sense why air signs would have the messages that they have here. All right. So again, leave me a message. Let me know what you think. Let me know how you feel. Again, don't leave negative drama. We don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it. My watchers don't want to see it. If you simply don't like it, just hit the thumbs down. It's all good. I know I'm not going to resonate with everybody, and I'm perfectly fine with that. So there's going to be more readings like this coming. So stay tuned. Have a fabulous new moon in Libra, air signs. I will see you soon.